fellow YouTubers and Patreons. This is Cool Engines. I'm Christine.
Autumn.
We're here to watch another Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is Book 1, Episode 14, The Fortune Teller. I won't read the thing because it might be a spoiler for me.
I don't think they put spoilers in
the thing?
No,
this isn't a spoiler here?
No, it just tells you what the episode's about.
Well, that's a spoiler.
Not really.
If they tell you what the episode's
they
about,
don't tell you what happens. Like, you don't know what happens.
I don't want to know what the episode is about other than the fortune teller. It's like a soothsayer or somebody who could read your fortune or tell the future.
That is what a fortune teller is.
Yes.
Very good. It's like the definition of a fortune teller.
All right. Are we like over halfway through with this season?
Yeah, because there's like 21 episodes, I think.
Oh, cool. So
there's like 7 episodes
left. 7 episodes left. All right. I'm going to get into this to see if again, guys, I really, really, really like this show so far. It's been a long time since I've seen a cartoon that I've really liked. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, it's kind of sad you judged it based on the movie.
Yeah, that movie was horrid.
It was.
And I only watched it because my cousin is really into Avatar.
That's why everyone watched it. Yeah. But then we were all like, we don't talk about it anymore.
Because it's like he got me into all that stuff. It's like I never read the Harry Potter books, but he just dragged me to Harry Potter, and I loved it from the first.
Yeah.
So, but that movie Avatar just soured me to anything.
Well, Netflix is trying to make a live action of this. And we're all like, I don't know about that. Because Netflix, I guess they're trying to make it like more adult oriented. At least from what I've heard.
Well, because they grow up, especially like in the later seasons, right? So I could see it like...
they don't really grow up too much because all of this happens over a summer.
Yeah.
So they don't really...
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Because you heard... what was his name? The Avatar before him? No, I can't remember his name. But he told him that the asteroid is coming at the end of the summer. So Aang only has the summer to master all 4 elements.
So that's not just the first season?
No, that's the whole series.
The whole series
happens over the summer.
What is that I keep seeing with him look like him and Katara, or like he looks like he's a teenager?
Well, they're like 13. 12, 13.
But he still looks like a little boy. In the previews, some of them, I don't know why it goes where he looks like he's taller and he's...
Oh, I mean, kids grow.
Yeah.
Kids grow.
It's still over the summer, though? Because he looks like he could be like 17 almost there, but... Oh, well.
No, I mean, as far as I remember, it happens over just one summer.
Wow, they stretched that out pretty much.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to do over summer if you have to master 4 elements.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, or from what I remember, like, he has to finish everything by the end of the summer they're in. Because that's when the asteroid comes and the Fire Nation becomes pretty much unstoppable.
How many seasons again in this?
There's 3.
3. Okay, only 3. I don't know why I was thinking there were 7 seasons.
No, there's only 3.
Okay.
There's only 3 books. He masters an element in each book.
Okay. Cool. All right, we're going to get into it, guys.
They apparently have like 3 or 4 kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big... He makes facial expressions like I do.
He's taunting us. Where's the fishing line?
Oh, I didn't think you would need it, Sokka.
Oh, Aang.
He made a
It's all tangled.
Not tangled, woven. I made you a necklace, Katara. I thought since you lost your other one. Thanks, Aang. I love it.
Great, Aang. Maybe instead of saving the world, you can go into the jewelry making business.
I don't see why I can't do both.
So, how do I look?
What's wrong with you, Aang?
He's in love.
Someone's being attacked by a platypus bear!
A platypus bear!
What the hell is a platypus bear?
It's a bear that's also a platypus.
Run downhill, then climb a tree!
No, punch him in the bill!
And then run in zigzags!
No need. It's going to be fine.
There.
big.
Lucky for you, we came along.
Thanks. But
That's not the
everything was
bear's egg.
already
Yeah.
under
Bears don't
control.
lay eggs, do they?
Platypus do,
Don't
though.
worry. Aunt Wu predicted I'd have a safe journey.
Aunt who?
It was a
No,
platypus
Aunt
bear.
Wu. She's the fortune teller from my village.
But the fortune teller was wrong. You didn't have a safe journey. You were almost killed.
But I wasn't.
Oh,
All right, have a good one. And Aunt Wu said if I met any travelers to give them this.
What do you know? An umbrella. That proves it.
No, it doesn't. You can't really tell the future.
I guess you're not really getting wet then.
Oh no. I saw some duckies today. They
He's
had, it
expecting
was
you.
Mama and the Papa, and they had like a dozen little ducks, and they were all so cute. They looked
Yeah,
like they
they
were
are.
striped.
My name is Meg,
What?
and I'm Aunt
Could be
Wu's
long
assistant.
stocking. Oh no.
Well, hello there. So, what's your name?
Wasn't talking to you.
That rhymed with May. And you've got some pretty big ears, don't you? I guess.
Don't be modest. They're huge.
Well, Aang, it's very nice to meet you. Very nice. Likewise.
Oh dear.
I can't believe we're here in the house of nonsense.
Try to
He
keep an
has a
open mind,
crush.
Sokka. Oh, May! Aunt Wu says I'm going to meet my true love. He's going to give me a rare panda lily. That's so romantic. I wonder if my true love will give me a rare flower. Good luck with that. Is that the big ear guy who Aunt Wu predicted you'd marry?
Huh?
Welcome, young travelers. Now, who's next? Don't be shy.
I guess that's me. Like that. I gotta find a bathroom.
Your palms are so smooth. Do you use moisturizer?
Actually, I have this special seaweed lotion.
The man you're going to marry.
Tell me more.
I can see that he's a very powerful bender.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Your future is full of struggle and anguish. Most of it self-inflicted.
I didn't read my palms or anything.
I don't need to. It's written all over your face. Go on,
Out of there, though.
pick one. Now throw it on the fire. Your destiny. This is incredible. You will be involved in a great battle. An awesome conflict between the forces of good and evil. A battle whose outcome will determine the fate of the whole world.
I knew that already. It didn't say anything about
Sokka
that.
there.
I was just like, I knew
You
that
want to know
already.
about love? Here. It says, trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
Really? Thank you, Aunt Wu. What's with the sky?
We're waiting for Aunt Wu to come and read the clouds to predict the fate of the whole village.
Really?
Do you even hear yourself?
The cloud reading will tell us if Mount Makapu will remain dormant for another year or if it will erupt.
I can't believe you would trust your lives to that crazy old woman's superstition.
He just threw her away like
Bending arrow cloud. Good crops this year. Nice big harvest. The moon shape cloud. Let's see.
Oh, that does look like a moon.
Gonna be a great year for twins.
Yes!
An cumulus cloud with a twisty nub coming off the end of it. The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
I can't believe all these saps. Someone really needs to scream some sense into them.
They seem happy, Sokka.
Not for long. I'm gonna prove Aunt Wu's predictions are nonsense.
She said I'd be wearing red shoes when I met my true love.
Uh-huh. And how many times have you worn those shoes since you got that fortune?
Every day.
And of course it's gonna come true!
Really? You think so? I'm so excited.
One more thing. How warmly should I dress tomorrow?
You want me to do a reading for that?
you! You have to take a bath sometime!
Papaya, please.
So, papaya.
Uh-huh. Would you like some?
You know me. I don't really care what I eat. Did you see that? Excuse me, where can a guy find one of those things?
I can't believe you're dragging me all the way up here for a stupid flower.
Not just any flower, a panda lily. I've seen it in action and boy does it work.
Flowers are fine once you're married, but at this early stage, it's critical that you maintain maximum aloofness.
Close to the wood.
Oh no. Aunt Wu was wrong.
Aunt Wu was wrong about the volcano.
Sokka, you tried to convince me she was wrong before. It's gonna take an awful lot to change my mind. Oh no.
Everyone, that volcano is gonna blow any second. Aunt Wu was wrong.
Yeah, we know you don't believe in Aunt Wu, Mr. Science and Reason Lover.
Look, can your fortune telling explain that?
Can your science explain why it rains?
Yes! Yes, it can!
That's like all like religious people with
They
science.
just won't listen to reason. It's about to become the solution. We're taking fate in our own hands. First, I need to borrow Aunt Wu's cloud reading book. I wanted to hear us.
Oh dear.
Oh! I didn't see you there. You don't like me, do you? Of course I like you. But not the way I like you. She's beautiful, by the way. Huh? That water tribe girl. I can see why you like her so much. She's sweet, she's a bender, and her hair seems so manageable. Don't worry. You're gonna meet a great guy who's gonna completely fall for you. I know it. Thanks. Wait, don't you want this? How did you know? I've kind of been stalking you. Oh, thanks. I guess.
Something's happening in the clouds.
That's very strange. It shouldn't. Oh my!
It's gonna flow downhill to this spot. If we can dig a deep enough trench, we can channel all the lava away from the village to the river.
If any of you are earthbenders, come with me.
I'm an earthbender. I'm not.
Everybody else, grab a shovel. Come on, we've gotta hurry.
There's one little rock.
It's too much. It's gonna overflow. Ah!
Man, sometimes I forget what a powerful bender that kid is.
Wait, what did you just say?
No offense, but I hope this has taught everyone a lesson about not relying too much on fortune telling.
But Aunt Wu predicted the village wouldn't be destroyed, and it wasn't. She was right.
Oh boy.
I hate you.
It's okay, Sokka. Everything's gonna be alright.
Take care. Floozy.
Oh. It's like, what does that look? They're gonna say she's evil in the end or something?
No. You gotta hit credits.
I keep forgetting that every single time. Well, that was pretty good. I like that. So that was just a prediction. Well, we don't know if that was a true prediction or not, but because you spoiled me anyway that they're going to end up together. So
Well,
we
I
already
mean,
know that.
they're the main people on the show. Of course they're gonna get together.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Appa and Momo have the same voice character or voice actor.
Huh?
Appa and Momo, they have the same voice actor.
Oh. Well, they don't make much. Just
No,
grunts
yeah.
and groans mostly. D. Bradley Baker. I don't recognize any of those names.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
Zach Tyler Eisen.
I don't know what they look like.
Mae Whitman. These doesn't sound like Asian names.
I mean, you don't have to be Asian for voice acting. I don't know. Let's see what they look like.
It is that one. What's the name? Had George Takai. Is that guy that was the owner of that prison ship?
Oh, this is what he looks like now. Dang's voice character.
Oh, I don't know. He could be Filipino or something.
Maybe.
This is pretty good. I really do. Like I say, I really do like this show.
Well, he's only like a month. He's like a couple months older than I am.
Oh, cool. Probably been doing this since he was a teenager, though. Then, right?
Well, yeah, because this came out when I was like 2000. What was it, like 2005?
Okay.
So I was like 12, 13, I think. I don't remember.
And you said he was only a couple of months older than you?
Yeah.
So he was 13.
Well, I mean, they're gonna use like kids for their voices.
Cool. I'm trying to think. The last cartoon that I really, really, really liked watching. I did like The Simpsons, but I never watched that all the way through.
I never really
did.
got into The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I might watch like the first 5 seasons of that, and that's it. South Park I watch off and on. I don't watch that religiously because it's a bit much.
I never really got into those adult cartoon shows
No.
like The Simpsons, American Dad.
You were so young when those came out too. So
But I mean, even still, they're
Yeah.
they're still on. I just never. I don't know. I never got into them. My brother did.
Scooby Doo was the last one that I watched that all the time. I love Scooby Doo.
Oh, I like Scooby.
And Tom and Jerry.
They kept redoing it when I was a kid, though. Like, they'd have, like, a couple seasons of it one way, and then they would make another one, and it's like they had one where it was, like, Baby Scooby and Baby Shaggy.
Yeah, you're talking about when I stopped watching it.
Well,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched it back in the... I think the last full one I might have watched was the 90s.
I think they just brought that back, actually.
Yeah, and
like
they
a
don't
Baby
look...
Scooby.
They don't look nothing like...
And they kept changing,
originals.
like, the art style.
Yeah,
so
I
it
hate
wasn't,
the
like,
art
the
style.
classic Scooby-Doo art style that I liked. It was, like, whatever.
They did that with Tom and Jerry, too. I don't like...
Did they change the art style?
Yeah, I like when they were original, where they had the round faces.
Yeah.
When they started making them look like the Cat in the Hat characters, like Dr. Zeus characters, I
did they
hate
start
that.
doing that?
That was like in the late 90s, maybe 2000.
Okay,
And then
yeah,
they got some newer ones where they just don't look like Tom and Jerry to me at all. Just like the Scooby Doos don't really.
Yeah.
It's like, no, the same artist is not doing it. Of course,
Well, I
they're
mean,
probably dead.
Yeah, the same artists aren't going to do it, but you can continue the art style.
To make it, yeah.
I mean, if people can completely repaint an ancient picture, well, not ancient, but like a medieval picture and
Like
make it look identical, then you can, come on.
Or do it like that woman when she tried to fix that Jesus picture and people were pissed because she totally messed it up so bad.
Well,
It looked like a child had did it. It was funny.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. No, like they completely remake the picture to like for like display purposes because some paintings they can't display because they're too fragile.
Yeah.
So they just completely remake it and they have an artist like actually paint it. If they can make it look identical, you can.
Yeah, I think it's like I said. I think they try to do that. With
They
that
try to
woman, and
update it for the
She
kids.
messed it up.
I know they try to update shows for the kids, but it's like they'll like it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Tom and Jerry they messed up on. I think, and Scooby. I don't like the way they look now. I don't know what the storylines are like in that because I don't watch them. But
It's every show is the same. There's
Yeah.
a monster that pops up. They take off a mask, or sometimes there's no mask and it was just the person that was evil.
yeah.
But it's like someone's gonna be evil and they're gonna rip off a mask. If it weren't for those kids.
I do remember where I liked it too, where they kind of changed it up one decade, where they actually opened a book and let out some monsters, and they had to go and find these actual monsters to put them back where they, like it was a Pandora's box type of thing.
That's kind of cool.
And they had to find each monster in that season to put them back. I do remember that where they were
Well, that's
actually
kinda
fighting
cool.
monsters.
It wasn't like the guy down the road that just put
No,
on a
these
costume.
Yeah, they finally got into actual monsters in that season. I really did enjoy
Well, that
that.
sounds kind of cool. I never heard of that one.
That was was that late 80s, early 90s when they did that? Might have been. But I was like, me and my dad that was our thing. We would watch Saturday morning cartoons and Sunday evening wrestling.
Oh, we had NASCAR. My dad was
NASCAR.
obsessed with NASCAR. I think the worst day of his life was when Dale Earnhardt Jr. died, or the senior, not junior. Whoops.
It's a car driver.
Yeah, he was he was number 3, I believe, because I think Junior is 8. But yeah, he died on the track during one of the races.
Oh man, bad accident.
Yeah, I think he hit the wall.
Those are
And like
horrible
his
when
car
you see
caught
those.
fire. That was my dad's favorite driver, so he was devastated.
And he saw
He
it.
watched it, yeah.
Oh,
Except
man.
I'm pretty sure the races are live, so he actually like watched it live. I mean, everyone that watched that race obviously watched it live, but my dad was devastated
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's hard to watch when they do that.
because I don't know if the race was completely canceled or if they continued after they got everything off their track, or what. I don't remember that much, but I remember my dad was devastated, as was most of America.
Yeah,
because
because
a lot of
he
people.
was a favorite of everybody. Probably.
Yeah, he was everyone liked him. And then I think everyone moved on to his son, Junior.
His son drives now.
Yeah.
too?
Or his
Okay.
son I think his son was a driver when that happened. I think they were both on the track, if I remember correctly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, can you imagine, like,
Yeah, that's oh man.
because
And
the
the wife was
cars.
probably somewhere if both.
Well, yeah,
father and son
she was
were-
probably in the pit, because I think most wives like hang out around the pit or whatnot. But yeah, it was a pretty bad day.
pretty bad. Anyway, our off on a tangent again. This like I said, I really did enjoy this. I can't wait for the next one. I wanna see him fight the Fire Nation, but that's not until the 3rd season, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it!
Because you get to the end of summer.
Dang it! I'm so looking forward to that. And the only thing I didn't like. We didn't get to see what's his name.
Who's
At first, I didn't like him, but now I'm warming
Oh,
up to him.
Zuko.
Zuko.
He's not in every
And the
episode.
uncle. The
Oh,
uncle cracks
Uncle
me up.
Eero.
He cracks me up.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You meet my second favorite, I believe, in season 2. I think. Hold on. Let me look it up.
So far, I think the uncle. I do. Well, of course, Aang. I love Aang because he's enough, and I do like Sokka. I do like him. He's a nut.
Yeah.
Katara, she's warming up on me sometimes. I think sometimes she acts like a little brat,
I
but
mean, she kind of is.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so season 2 is Earth. Yeah.
Okay.
So you meet her in season 2.
What's this one?
This is water.
Water.
He
Okay.
masters water in this season.
Well, he's already mastered it. I thought.
Oh, I think he's like halfway
He's still
there.
going? Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I
I'm
mean, it
like,
takes-
when that episode and he
'Cause
was
he
doing
doesn't-
things better than what's her name, I was like,
Well,
wow.
he's also the Avatar, so he learns faster.
Yeah.
But no, he doesn't master it until they get to the North Pole,
Okay.
and then he masters it there, and then they move on to the Earth Kingdom, and you meet my second favorite character.
All right. 7
She's a
more
riot.
episodes. 7
I'm pretty
more
sure everyone
episodes.
knows who I'm talking about except for you.
Well, don't tell me.
I'm not gonna. I
Spoilers.
didn't tell you, and it's not really a
Okay.
spoiler. She's a character.
Already told me that Aang and not Sokka. Aang and Sokka don't end up together.
Well, I mean they
Aang
could,
and
but
Katara.
well, yeah. I mean
That's another show.
they're the 2 main characters. Of course, they get together.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I mean, it's a good show.
Yeah. I know.
They get
in-
together.
in
They have 3
Buffy,
kids.
There are a lot of some of them, because I can't stand this guy sometimes. But a lot of people wanted Buffy and not Angel and Xander. Buffy. Why do I keep putting 2 guys together?
I guess you're in a
Buffy
mood
and
today.
Xander to get together, but no.
Which one's Xander? that one of the vampires?
No, Xander is one of the three. Buffy, Willow, Xander, the three friends.
Oh, which one? What actor is that?
Nicholas Brendan.
Yeah, I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know his name.
I'm really bad with names. I don't know why I asked.
Yeah. But yeah, the three friends that they started out together and they finished together, so. But a lot of people wanted those two to be together, but she always liked the bad boys. The vampires.
Don't we all at one point?
Yeah, I never liked bad boys. They always pissed me off. I'm like... But again, I didn't date in high school, so I wasn't allowed.
I just didn't like people enough to try, so.
Yeah. Hey, all right. Both of us, yes. I actually like people a little bit better when I was in school, but I like them so much less now.
I think I liked them less in school.
Really? Okay.
Well, because my brother was like the popular kid, so like everyone was... It was weird. I don't know.
So he didn't keep any of that stuff away from you, the bullying and stuff?
I mean, he did. I didn't get bullied. I got bullied in elementary and middle because, I mean, name Autumn Farmer. That's prime bullying. Mm-hmm. But when I got to high school, I didn't get bullied at all because of him. Yeah, I was the little sister of the popular kid.
I was a major, when I say nerd, I'm like Urkel.
Did you pull your pants all the way up to under your boobs?
Well, I didn't know how to dress at all.
Oh, neither did I.
Like, I wore jeans and a t-shirt. 30-year-old woman when I was in high school, and that's not a good thing.
I wore jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket. I had a jacket no matter what the temperature was.
Yeah, I'd steal clothes out of my mother's closet out there. That was really bad because she had a different style than me. But I didn't get bullied a whole lot in high school because my cousin, who was the popular girl, was there with me, and so she kind of kept a lot of that stuff away from me. So, and her brother and all of them, they were all the popular kids, so they,
I guess I didn't care enough. Mm-mm. And I didn't even finish high school. I got my GED, so I was only there for like 2 years.
Yeah, the whole peer pressure thing, no, that wasn't me. I'm like, you're not gonna make me do nothing I don't want to do. So forget that.
Yeah, well, I didn't really. I kind of got adopted into a friend group. Mm-hmm. Like they were like, that kid's by herself. We're gonna talk to her, and that's how I made friends in high school. Well, because I moved to Wesley Chapel in 8th grade, and that's when like the group was like, hey, let's befriend the new girl.
Okay.
I just kind of was like, okay, whatever, and stuck with them, I guess. And that was the end of that. I still talk to some of them, not all of them, though.
Yeah, I just had my core click there. Click.
That's what you said.
Nope, I said something else. I'm not going to repeat it.
You said core click.
No, I didn't say click, but that's what I meant to say.
That's what I heard.
Okay, good.
What you're talking about.
Hope the audience heard what you heard too.
I heard clicks. So I don't know. Maybe my ears aren't working.
But yeah, I just had my nerdy friends. It was so funny because in my group we had the Asian girl, I was a black girl, we had a Latino girl, and we had, did I say Asian?
Yeah. And
we had one white girl. It was hilarious. We were like a melting pot.
My friend group was mostly white. Okay. There was a black girl. And that was it. Just one single.
Did you have a lot of black kids in your school?
Yeah, there's a few of them. Okay. But I mean, the strange thing was like my friend group kind of like mixed into my brother's friend group somehow. Like there was people in like both friend groups, which was really weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I still like I had friends that were like friends with my brother too. We didn't hang out all together because I was like, I don't want to hang out with my brother that much. But it was still interesting. So I guess there was more people, but like the people that I hung out with the most, it was mostly just white, and then there was like one black girl. That's all we had.
All right.
Now I think most of them have kids. There's like a few of them that don't, but.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one in my group that doesn't have kids too. Actually, I don't, my white friend Tracy, Hi, Tracy. I think she watches these too. I still talk to her on Facebook sometimes. That's the only one that I know in my particular friend group that I went to high school with. Oh, and Oki, my Asian friend. I talk to her sometimes on Facebook. They both have kids. Tracy has one, and I can't remember how many Oki has. I don't want to say nothing, and she be like, "Girl, I ain't got that many kids. What you talking about?"
I mean, most of my friends, they only have one kid. There's a couple people I know that, like, there's one girl that I went to high school with. I knew of her. She has 3 kids. I have her on Facebook. I don't know why I never talked to her. Like, I've actually never... I don't think I've ever physically talked to this person. But she added me one day, and I was like, sure, why not?
Yeah, it's so weird with me. I've for like a decade there, I lost touch with them. And then I started finding them again. It's like my Latino friend found out she worked at a bank that my mom went to. And she remembered her, and my mom came home and told me. She's like,
That's
yeah,
cool.
Maritza was talking and asking about you. And I'm like, where'd you see Maritza at? Like, she works at my bank. Tell her. And then Tracy I found back on Facebook, and Oki as well. Who's that? Did I say? Yeah, that's the only... Yeah. Maritza, I don't know. I've lost touch with Maritza again, so I haven't seen her since that time when my mom came home, and that was like 10 years ago. But yeah, Tracy and Oki I still talk to sometimes. All right, we're off on a tangent again. That was like a 30-minute tangent there.
No, I don't think it was 30.
30?
Because
No.
the show's like 25 minutes. And we're only at 45
45, yeah. Yeah, we didn't talk that much before, though.
No, we usually.
Maybe
I think we usually talk more before than after.
Yeah. All right, then we're gonna call it quits on this. This is Cool Engines signing off. I'm Christine.
I'm Autumn.
We'll catch you later.